Hello and welcome. I am excited to announce that today starts the first day of Piksgiving. Every day for November, we will be uploading one day of Pikmin 1. Me and Fred played this a while ago before COVID, so don't mind some of the audio and visual issues. I still think it's one of the funniest playthroughs and the coolest games. So please enjoy this whole month of Pikmin starting right now.
I'm here, and when I'm here, what do we do?
GameCube.
We play GameCube games.
Only.
So we're playing Pikmin now.
Yay! We have a
Which I
GameCube
think Mike will
controller.
like a lot. Yeah. You're texting someone already.
Yeah.
5 seconds into the stream.
Yeah. Is this important? Oh, this is story. Hold on.
This, like I said, the story is very minimal. It just explains very important events.
Yeah, they crashed. Asteroid, space travel.
What do I say?
Do not message that person back. It's apocalyptic Earth.
We don't know that yet.
Well, sorry. We don't know that. Earth is there.
Those are the chunks of the spaceship.
Right. I thought it would break on like impact or something, but no.
There's your little guy, Olimar.
He's from Smash.
Fuck. In the same way that Ike is from Smash, yes.
Yeah, I mean.
So do you want me to do the reading?
Sonic has its own like franchise and stuff, so.
My name is Captain Olimar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor.
Okay.
I must have blacked out, and I awoke on the surface of a weird planet. With so many parts lost, the skeletal hull of my beloved dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone. I'm stranded. So fun
sucks,
fact,
bro.
this emulator is named after the ship in Pikmin.
Oh, I was gonna ask. Okay, cool.
To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors indicate this planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. My life support systems can function for only 30 days. If I can't repair the dolphin by then, no. Better not to think about it. I must find the missing ship parts.
Okay.
Alright, so then you're dumped right into the action. So it's weird that maybe you have to just get through the first cutscene. Or my controller's broken.
Either one.
What is this?
I don't know. It looks like a flower with a spider. Oh, it's the Pikmin.
A strange thing has appeared before me. I had barely begun my search when it reared up as if it were waiting for me. It then dropped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home planet that we call an onion. I shall call this an onion, too. Yeah, so put it to the zoom that you prefer.
Hold on.
Yeah, there's
I
cutscenes
did
from
something.
The first day.
No, it's fine. It's got a...
The seed that the onion dropped took root in the soil and has now produced an adorable little sprout. This sprout emits a strange light, and it sways back and forth without benefit of wind. I cannot help but think it is calling to me. I am compelled. I must approach it and press A.
I found a secret. It says 1. And it's red. My gamer inkling says that I need 1 red Pikmin.
Potentially.
Oh, it's...
Extraordinary. When I plucked the sprout, it turned out to be a living creature, not a plant. Picking it has done no visible damage. It just stands there, staring at me. Its shape is similar to the Pick brand carrots I love so much. I believe I shall call it a Pikmin.
I see. Hello,
Here
there,
I
you sent
am,
to join the
stranded on the
stream.
toxic planet, fighting to survive, and yet I'm intrigued. I must research this fascinating creature. I shall try to grab it and throw it with A, and I will call it to my side with B. Perhaps it will react to C and X as well. So
Okay.
it dumps all the controls on you, and then you just sort of go.
I like that.
Yeah. So
Yeet! I missed. Come here. Oh.
yeah, if you if the arc of his jump hits the flower, then he will knock it down immediately. But otherwise, he'll take a minute.
Then you can like interact.
Yeah,
Interact.
and if you throw him at it, he'll also interact. So
Okay. So if you throw at them, they also interact. Okay, cool.
So essentially, the number on the pellet is how many Pikmin you need to carry it, and how many Pikmin it will make. And if it's the same color as the onion it goes in, it makes double as many Pikmin. Astonishing! The onion has sown more seeds.
Okay.
A small red pellet in the Pikmin harvested after cutting down a flower appears to be some type of food that can propagate more Pikmin. The onion seems to be a sort of incubator. Needless to say, I must study this strange life form more. The other thing is, on days where there's a time limit, which is every day except the first one, the longer you leave Pikmin in the ground, it will go from a leaf to a bud to a flower. Flower Pikmin do more damage with their attacks, and they run faster.
Grab that. No, grab it. Do it.
You can throw your Pikmin to have them.
Oh,
yeah, you see
you
what
can
I'm
all.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you? You're. Oh, there's my ship.
So you got to look at how many Pikmin you've got with you. So at the bottom of the
I
screen,
can
there's
grab the 5. and
there's
it'll
number of
multiply.
Pikmin in your party versus number that are deployed versus number that you have total, including in your onions.
There's the 5, and then this
Yeah.
will turn into 10.
It doesn't. It's not always like double. And just because a Pikmin was plucked as a leaf doesn't mean it's doomed to be a leaf forever. There's nectar they can drink that.
Okay. Was I supposed to go this way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
I'm assuming that
well,
the
you get to a
first
certain point in the
day
game where
is
there's
like-
no supposed to. There's just what do I want to do now.
Yeah.
The game is very open-ended after you discover all 3 types of Pikmin, which they do very early in the game intentionally. And they all have different strengths and weaknesses, which you'll learn through gameplay.
Right. So
The
these
Pikmin
the
are as
fire
curious
ones.
as children. They form groups to perform tasks that would be impossible for an individual. A glimmer of hope has begun to shine in my heart. If I can make use of their skills, perhaps I can fix my ship. I shall sum up all I've learned of Pikmin conduct. I can press Y to access the computer.
The save button?
No, you save at the end of each day. That's your save point. You can't save in the middle of the day. Once you recover certain ship parts, they will give you hints. Like there's one ship part that's like the navigator, and it gives you a map. And there are stars on your map where other ship parts are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
But I mean, right now it's.
I mean, that's a ship part. Looks like the engine. Kinda.
Amazing. There's no mistaking it. My ship's engine rests before my very eyes. By a stroke of pure luck, I have already stumbled upon the most important piece of my damaged craft. Fate has smiled upon me. But how will I get it back to the dolphin?
Pick it up.
Remember what stick commands you.
Pick it up.
There you go.
I need 20 of them?
Yes.
Okay. Come here, boys. It's okay. I understand how this kind of works now. There's
Yeah.
too many. Okay.
So you have to be using the swarm stick for your Pikmin to interact with things that they bump into.
Grab that. So this is pretty tame. I'm gonna have to be fighting things and grabbing things and making more of them.
Next day.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
I got
very
it.
quickly
Okay.
it happens.
This seems really stressful.
You haven't fought anything yet.
I can see how this can be stressful.
When many Pikmin seeds sprout at once, I find it rather tedious to pluck them from the ground individually. My wife always told me I was no good at routine tasks. I guess I'll try to get it all done at once by repeatedly tapping A until I pick all the Pikmin from the ground. So, things that would be useful to you if I weren't here.
Yeah.
I've noticed that when I add Pikmin in my group, they become filled with excitement and flushed with bright color. At other times, they revert to a paler hue and give off a dim glow. Pay close attention to these differences is bound to help me distinguish between Pikmin. So, you can keep exploring or go for that ship part.
No, I'm gonna keep going.
Just know that once you bring the ship part back, the day ends.
Right. Wait, can you guys do... I believe in you.
Do you want me to tell you a gameplay thing?
Sure.
That's a wall that you can blow up with bomb rocks.
Oh, okay.
Regular Pikmin can't do anything.
Come on, kids. These are my children.
They give up after a while because they get depressed.
Really?
There's one ship part in this area that you can get to right now.
Is there anything else that is of value? Where did you guys come from?
Ship parts are the only collectibles in the game, right?
Okay.
If you want to make more Pikmin, it's like
I
you're only
thought about
limited by
here.
time, really, right?
See, what's that?
That's a gate you can knock down with Pikmin.
Oh, so how do I get there? Oh, I think I understand.
What?
Damn it. Where did my children go? Oh, well, I fucked up.
Alright, well, you made 23 Pikmin and you recovered the first ship part in the first day. I will tell you that, like, ramp up next to your ship, at the top of that hollow, there's one more pellet. That will make 2 more red Pikmin, but it's not a big deal.
That's fine. I'm assuming Pikmin, it's like, there's Pikmin bank. It carries over from day to day.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah,
no.
okay.
So if you want to take a day just building like 400 Pikmin because you got murked by a boss and you need a reserve to kill it, then you're welcome to do that. Oh glorious! With the help of these Pikmin, I've taken a huge step back toward home. My ship can once again lift off. The glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more brightly. But what has become of the remaining parts? That search starts tomorrow.
Right. What? So it just works now?
What?
It's like an airplane, not really a spaceship, is it?
Yeah, right now it can just
Oh,
go
that's
above the
cool.
stratosphere. What?
It was like... organic.
One day since impact. I've somehow managed to launch the Dolphin, but I was surprised to see the Onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface, or have they merely decided to join me for other reasons? Either way, it seems like they will help me again tomorrow.
Cool.
The Dolphin is missing 29 parts. If I can't recover them all, I may never return home to my family on planet Hakatate. An analysis shows life support systems will function for only 29 more days. How can I repair my dolphin in such a short time? A dense forest is visible on the surface below. As it holds the keys to my survival, I name it the Forest of Hope. I explore it tomorrow. So this gives you your stats at the end of the day. So it's giving you today's change in pigman population. I think you should press A.
That's gonna go up.
It's
No,
gonna
down.
It's
It's gonna go down.
Maybe.
The Pikmin population will be...
It might just not show you the graph on day one, or it might be a dolphin glitch. I mean, a legitimate GameCube glitch.